We need to drop the jacks. Perfect. So now it's time to change this. It's a Ram manual, 3,000 pound support capacity, 2,000 pound lift jack. That's what's on the front of the trailer. Okay, tubers. Well, there and there are the stabilizer, easy lift, whatever, stabilizers. Well, when you hook up the truck, you have to jack the trailer up to put those bars on there. And cranking that sumbitch is a little tedious. So we're going to put a power jack on it. Now, this is a Ram jack that came on this trailer. And I got a Ram jack to replace it. Keep everything above board. So, 9/16, I already checked 3 bolts. That's all this is held onto with is 3 bolts. So we're going to take that off. Wow, not very tight at all. Alrighty, last bolt. It's just a bolt in the washer. Now I'm going to take that foot pedal off, and I'll show you the next step. So I just pulled that pin off the bottom of that foot, and that's what happens. Just like that. So that's what it looks like. Alrighty, boys and girls, well, there's the jack. Came out of that box. You don't know how hard it is being one person, filming, unwrapping, getting it out, trying to display it, trying to give you guys enough information, trying to give you guys enough videos of me doing this that you get the point, because it's kind of tough with just one person. Anyways, there's the jack. It's going to go in the same spot as the other one. First thing is to remove that pin from this foot. Take this out, because now it'll fit in there. Literally just like that. Trying to get out of the shadow. Holes are lined up. Just like that. Almost halfway there. That looks sweet. So now, this is all the apparatuses that came with the kit to bolt it back down. These are the old bolts and the old washers. So all I'm going to do is that, and that. There we go. Good to go. We're going to screw those in to those 3 holes. Alright. They're all tight. Power jack installed. Now I've just got to hook it up. I got to wire it to the battery. So I'm just going to put this leg back on. It just goes up, and then that clip goes in that hole. Alrighty, the foot is installed. Now I just got to wire it up. Alrighty, so I removed the battery cover, and I think I need to go get some battery maintenance and clean these up first. And plus I need to get something that hooks to the wire. I don't know what they're called, like a wire nut thing, but to put on the end of the wire so it can go in there. Okay, tubers. I had lunch. I went to the store. I got these for the wire. I'm going to put that on. I'm going to run it into the battery. Then I'm going to mount the wire to the battery. That's what we're doing in this segment. Okie dokie. There it is. This just goes to the power, or to the positive on your batteries, and then ground is off the frame. So I'm going to wire this down and around and into the batteries with some zip ties. So, ran the cord down here. I'm going to zip tie it to this. There's a wire that runs down. I'll show you when I get underneath. So, there's the wire. And I'm just going to attach it to this cord, which is my trailer lights. Okay. So, here's the first zip tie. Here's the second. Third, which I ran down into this wire catcher. And then right up here, which it runs up to the batteries. Okay, here's the top look, and we're going to run it in to right there. Whoops, I didn't show it. We're going to run it into right here. So this is the main power to my camper. And I'm going to take this off and put this power. See, listen, the radio's going to go off. See, radio's off. I'm going to put this on the bottom and then this on the top, like that. So it'll be like that. So that's what it looks like. I'm going to tighten this down. Tighten it down. Now when that wrench is on there, make sure it doesn't touch anything else, because that's positive. So that's what it looks like. Let's see. Lights on. Lights off. And let's get a better view. Lights on. Lights off. That's obviously up. And there we go. We're dropping the foot down. Perfect. Okay, as you can see, the jack is probably about that much from the ground, because I've got to bring up my my stabilizers in the back. I need to bring them up so when the ram pushes down, the back into the trailer is going to pick up. So I got to pick the stabilizers up. Alrighty, the rear stabilizers are up. Putting the foot down, and the foot is now lifting the trailer. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Perfect. No more cranking up and down. That's the installation of the 3,500 pound capacity electric A-frame Ram from Ram jack. Okay, I wish I could have filmed this, but I was backing up. It can be done. Backing up without a camera can be done. Nice and slow and easy. Foot's off the ground, closed, locked. Now I'm going to jack it back up to make sure it's on the truck. When I mean on the truck, I mean that is fully locked and ready to go. Foot's made contact. Now we're jacking the vehicle up along with the truck. And as you can see, the trailer is still connected to the ball, which is exactly how it should be. This is how we're going to put the Easy Lift bars on. There's the Easy Lift bar. Now this bar is going to ride up there. Watch what happens when I bring the jack up some more. So I can't film and do this at the same time, but there we go. Stabilizers are on, locked into place. Going to do the other side. Other side's locked into place. Gonna put the jack down. Or up, I guess it's called. Okay, this is what the setup looks like. This is the jack up, and now, look, we don't got a lot of room here. So I'm gonna take that off and put the leg up inside itself. Easy cheesy, just like that. Nice and easy. We're gonna hook her up and we're ready to go. Okay. It's all hooked up. Now let's see how much hate comments I get. See this? They're kind of cradled. They're crossed. You have people that say, make sure you cross your chains, because if there's ever a problem, you want your trailer to drop into these chains. Well, let me tell you what. If this comes off of here and you're on the freeway, you don't have to worry about it dropping into these chains. You got to worry about it maintaining control, because your trailer is going to go off no matter what. These chains are going to rip out, or if they are, you're in for, like I said, you're in for one hell of a ride. So it doesn't matter if those are crossed or not crossed. If it comes off, you got more serious problems than worrying about if it's going to cradle into those chains. But here's the real deal. And you're going to have to go back into some videos. The truck isn't squatting anymore. And that's the real reason why you want the sway bars, is because your truck doesn't squat and your trailer isn't high. It's all one plane. You see that? That's how it's supposed to be. Now, I'm no expert. I'm just a dumb hillbilly, just trying to give some advice.